You know, a lot of the time, karmics are looked at in a bad light because, well, obviously they're not here doing good. But I will say this, karmics are meant to push you to your true potential. They awaken you to who you are and what you are, and kind of what your mission is here on earth, right? Example, my twin flames karmic had been throwing magic at me for about 9 or 10 years. Didn't know who was doing it, didn't know who this person was, knew nothing about them up until 3 years ago. That person, by the time all these years had passed by, I was at my limits. And I had survived death more than a few times. She was definitely out to kill me. But I will say, if it wasn't for the near-death experiences, it would have never pushed me to who I really was. I would have never known what all I could do, what all I was capable of. I always knew I was gifted. I never knew how much. I knew there was something different and special about my twin flame. I didn't know it was this. I didn't really know about twin flames until I started digging into my spirituality. And then everything else started coming together. What my mission was here on earth, what I was pushed to do, no matter if I didn't want to do it or not. I used to run away from this all my life. But nonetheless, if there's anything good about karmics, it's that they're here to push you to your true potential. Sure, they're here making your life hard. They are copying everything that you're doing. They are pretending to be you. Apparently to them, you're the bad one. And of course, they're going to pretend to be the twin flame. Of course they are. And they're never going to admit to what they're doing. Is your ex ever going to admit that they cheated on you? No. They'll never admit it. They'll always hide their hand. But you know. Your twin flame knows. Your soulmate knows. And with that being said, it's so important to be grateful for the good and the bad. Be grateful they pushed you to your abilities. Be grateful for their journey, because it's all for the highest good. It's all for a reason. And although it may not seem like it sometimes, it really is.